as reflections in a mirror, trying to love a girl I didn't know yet. Now I see her, and she's stronger than I thought. I used to shrink my voice in every room, wear my doubts like perfume. Said I'm fine when I was breaking down, smiling just to keep the peace around. I was scared to take up space, scared they leave if I changed my face. But I learned the hard way through the tears. You don't grow without the fears. I gave my heart to people who couldn't hold it. Love. You don't know what I've been through.
Hey, I'm my mama's with Purse Power. I told you we're going to be starting this series called Becoming Her. And the first episode that I wanted to do was probably not the first episode, probably quite a few episodes that I wanted to do first is Becoming Her physically, because I feel like that's the obvious one. I feel like that's what everybody sees. They see you first. They see the outward changes first, right? They see your appearance. They see all of the exterior first. So I was like, okay, let's start there, because a lot of things physically has changed about me lately. So I was like, let's start there and share, right? And y'all know we women over 40, so if we don't write it down, if we don't take notes, if it ain't on our calendar, we're not gonna remember. So I definitely took some notes on what I wanted to talk about. So I wanted to start with the first episode in the physical journey of becoming her. When I talk about becoming her, I'm talking about becoming the fearfully and wonderfully made woman. I'm talking about the woman that God created when he formed me in my mother's womb, the woman that he said he knew, right? And I know this life we live is going to always be a journey, but I wanted to take this journey of becoming Mika unapologetically is what I'm gonna say, is because if you remember at the beginning of me starting this YouTube journey, I was like, let me take you back to that girl that was born to 15-year-old teen parents, right? So I feel like I'm not gonna say suffered. I'll say at this point in my life, I've overcome a lot of childhood trauma that just wouldn't have been able to be avoided because my parents were teenage parents, right? A lot of people pleasing, a lot of silencing myself, a lot of stuff, right? That I've gone through and I've dealt with over the years. So I was like, I just want to live free. I just want to live unapologetically. I just want to be Mika, right? And so I was like, girl, let's just do this. It's been scary. It's been scary so far, the whole entire journey, but I'm excited. So we're going to get right into the physical journey of becoming her. And I wanted to start with things that were going right, things that I've been loving doing even before the journey that I want to continue. Because you know, when we jump into something, we can jump into everything that we want to change, everything we don't like, everything that we feel like is going wrong. So I was like, no, let's start with the things that have been going right. Let's start with the things that I've been enjoying. Let's start with the things that I'm going to continue, okay, on this journey of becoming her. And number one on that list is my love for fashion, my love for dressing up, my love for putting an outfit together, okay? So I'm definitely going to continue that. And that started years and years ago when I would battle with depression and anxiety. And sometimes it would be so bad, I couldn't even get up out of the bed to do the daily things that I needed to do for myself or just care for my babies. And I've always been able to see outfits in my head, or oh, let me see what that looks like together. Oh, I wonder what those colors look like together. Like I'm always doing it. I love doing it. And so I got up one day and I was like, oh, let me see what this outfit in my closet. It was nobody but God, because I don't even know what made me think that in the midst of depression. right? But I put the outfit on and I felt better. And then I did it the next day and I did it the next day. And I noticed that it would make me feel better. And then I would get excited just to get up and put an outfit together. And that's something that I started doing to bring myself out of depression, right? And so I continue to do that. And then me taking videos, it was still through the depression. When I got dressed, it was like, oh, let me see what this looks like on camera. Oh, let me just model this outfit for myself. I know I show y'all some of my OOTDs here and also on my social media, but it is so many that have not seen the light of day because I just started doing it for myself. And then slowly I would start sharing those to now. I don't care what you think, baby. I'm going to share some of my OOTDs. I like doing that. I'm going to continue to do that. And so that's where the love of fashion come from. I will continue to do that. And then my skincare routines, I have been enjoying just going in the bathroom, locking myself in there for a long time. And I was giving my own self facials, but just doing my skincare routine, just loving on my skin, playing in makeup. So used to, my skincare routine was like, girl, get in the shower and wet the towel and wash your face, put a little soap on there and go, right? A little lotion and go. Makeup was like, no, I'm not a makeup girly. I'm not putting it on my skin. And I have been enjoying like finding different products that works for my skin, because it's like at one point my skin was oily and then it was dry, just all the things. But I have been enjoying like just romanticizing my skincare routine at night, and then finding different blushes or different bronzers or different things that I just love to do to play in makeup, and I'm enjoying it. And it's not, I don't wear makeup because I feel like I have to. I wear makeup because I like the way it looks. I like enhancing my beauty that's already there. So that's something that I'm going to continue doing. And then also my self-care maintenance is, you know, my nails. I don't have any on now, but y'all know your girl love a good set of press-on nails. So I'm going to continue to get my press-on nails and wear them. I'm going to continue to get my pedicures. I'm going to continue to get my massages, you know, different things like that. And then also it's like, okay, what's your actual bra size? You know, what makes you look good in this? What makes you feel good when you put this fabric on? Those are things that I've always been doing, that I'm going to continue to do along this journey of becoming her. And then I'm going to keep adding things to that. So stay tuned to the next episode where I talk about some changes that I've made or I am making physically to continue this journey of becoming her. All right, mama, I love you, and you continue your journey of becoming her.